I'd spend good time with you,
Have you ever wondered if your food is sure or not? Is it safe or unsafe? And what you should do if you ever got served with unsafe food? Let me tell you. Let's first begin by understanding why are we even cooking. Before, an average human's diet consisted of raw meat, fish, nuts, vegetables, and a wide array of plants. And then, as far as back to 780,000 to 2 million years ago, there's the discovery of fire. The earliest cooking method was roasting a piece of meat directly over open flames. The ancient humans said, this is very easy to eat. I like it. So therefore they kept it, which evolved to various types of cooking that we know today. Well, this raises a question though. Why food like meat is easier to eat when cooked? That is because of protein denaturation. Protein denaturation is defined as the modification and deformation of the structure of proteins. This involves the breakdown of bonds, such as hydrogen bonds and covalent bonds. Additionally, denaturation can be both reversible and irreversible. While there are various types of protein denaturation, we will focus on thermal protein denaturation. Thermal protein denaturation is the process where heat is applied and absorbed by the protein. Thermal motion and other factors break down the protein structure, rendering its functions useless.
Thermal denaturation kills pathogen in chicken during cooking by using heat to cause their essential proteins to unravel and lose their structure along with their function.
Now, how bad am I if I talk about the sciencey stuff without proper visuals, right? So it's time for experiment time! Let's show our ingredients and tools. We will fry these 4 pieces of chicken right here, one by one in a constant 180 degrees temperature, but 4 different durations. The first one would be 2 minutes, second would be 4 minutes, third would be 8 minutes, fourth would be 11 minutes. While frying at the molecular level, thermal denaturation is the unfolding of a protein due to an increase in temperature, which breaks the non-covalent bonds that stabilizes the secondary and tertiary structure of the protein. As heat is applied to the molecule, its kinetic energy becomes excited and vibrates intensely. As these vibrations vigorously continue, they overcome the weakened non-covalent bonds that contains the protein's specific folding shape. After frying, remove each piece and place on paper towels. Slice through the middle to check the internal color, juiciness, and doneness. Now for the observation for chicken. 2-minute chicken. The inside of the chicken has a pinkish hue and the outside was still white with a bit of brown. 8-minute chicken. The chicken fried at 4 minutes has a more of a brown color yet still light. 8-minute chicken. The chicken is mostly golden brown on the outside with a crisp texture. The inside appears white with no visible pinkness. 11 minutes chicken. The chicken has a darkened golden brown exterior, becoming crispier. The inside is fully white, firm, and completely cooked. However, it starts to lose some juiciness and becomes drier than the 8-minute chicken.
Now that we are done, let me share with you a fun fact. Did you know the energy in the chicken we eat can be traced all the way back to the sun? Don't believe me? Okay then, let me explain. Plants use sunlight to produce glucose via photosynthesis. Chicken eat plants or plant feeds such as grains or seeds. Glucose from plants is converted into glycogen, fats, and protein in the chicken's body. When humans eat chicken, they tap into the solar form energy that was first captured by plants.
After that, it is digested by humans and used by the mitochondria to produce ATP.
And ATP allows muscle contraction, active transport, and biosynthesis in humans. Isn't this amazing how these things relate to each other? Anyways, speaking of connection, this simple experiment could also be linked to some laws and even SDGs.
Presenting the Food Safety Act of 2013, or Republic Act 10611. This law strengthens the food safety regulatory system in the Philippines to ensure that the food is safe for consumption, with DO and DOH as lead agencies. It penalizes those who sell unsafe or contaminated foods. Regarding the importance and relevance of this topic, our experiment supports the following Sustainable Development Goals, or SDG. SDG number 2, Zero Hunger, by promoting access to safe, nutritious food. And SDG number 3, Good Health and Well-being, by reducing risk of malnutrition and diet-related diseases.
SDG number 12, by cooking efficiently and avoiding wasting food, we practice responsible food handling. Our experiment reminds us to be knowledgeable about the optimal factors of what we are cooking, in order to reduce food waste and promote sustainability.
Together, they highlight the importance of food safety, quality, and nutrition in protecting both consumers and public health.
And throughout what has been said, always remember to never neglect food safety. Not only is it disgusting to eat raw meat, but also risk our health and safety. I hope I answered all of your questions. This is Kuya Migs, and as always, keep wondering.